Well, I'm not that awake, considering the shift it is. I need to switch my ear. When I've got me vlogging with my right hand and walk my dogs in the left, I have to stop. I have to stop again. I have to stop. I'm wearing the Bin Juice Sly Antics shirt. It looks really nice. I really like it. As soon as I got out of bed and put it on, I went, oh, that's nice and simple. And you're right, it is. I'd love to go to a Sly Antics show now, actually, and to try and get it signed. That's when I'm available. That is. So I'm going to go to the park, actually, with my dogs, because I need to wake up. To be fair, I've not even been up an hour, but I got up at like 10, and I'm literally starting work at 2 o'clock, so set it off at 1. So I've literally got 3 hours. Like, I've literally slept from like getting in from work at like 1:30. Didn't get to sleep till like 2:30. Woke up at 10. So yeah, I'm not too bad now. So we was very understaffed yesterday. We got through it. The reason was because it was a member of staff's birthday. The majority of the staff were in ended up just leaving to go up and celebrate, including people that I went with on the trip to Blackpool. So the person that was in wasn't too happy, to be fair, and to be fair, neither would I. I wouldn't be happy either. So I'm in today 2 till 9:30. I'm literally in work in a couple of hours time, so it's just going to be interesting to see how everything unfolds. And I don't really need staff that badly because I'm going to be just upstairs on my own, like just getting on and cracking on, etc. So everything would be alright, hopefully. Well, there's a nice breeze, that's for sure. I don't think I need a shave, do I? Not really. I'll just give it a quick doing over. So nice. So nice. I was explaining this yesterday, but if you've got achy legs, like I have right now, the best thing for it actually is to be outside on your legs, because if you're tired and you're achy and you sit down, and while it is really nice to sit down, have a relax and have a nice drink and watch TV, your muscles will then lock up and then become somewhat worse. So the best way actually is to keep them active. And by all means, even if at home you're just walking around on your feet by like just getting a drink or getting something to eat, and so it's like, as long as you're staying on your feet and moving your muscles in your legs, then everything's fine. Like I said, just like down there, everything will be alright. Okay, so on my way to work. Not feeling that awake, to be fair, like, oh god. Once I start work, it'll be fine. But I'm coming this way. I was going to go down that other way, like to go straight on. And there was someone on a bike who just could not decide where to go. Like, really couldn't, so I just went down here. According to the schedule here, the next 503 is meant to come at 1:15. Just have a little check. Nope, nothing there. I want to see how realistic that is. Because the thing is, whilst I could carry on, like, if I look 5:03, Sunday, 1:15. The next one's 1:35. I don't want to chance it. So, I don't mind waiting. For some reason, my Strava thought I did a mile. I haven't. So I've actually done a according to what Strava says, 3.8 miles of walking. So not bad, not bad. Still a little bit achy from yesterday, but hey, I tell you what, I'm not terrible. And do you know, honestly, I'm not going to carry on walking. I'm just going to wait for the bus, even if I am stood here for 10 more minutes. There's a nice breeze and it's not like burning hot, so that's a good thing. I don't see it being very busy today. I can't, like, honestly, Sunday, like, a lot of people would just be out socialising. People would, and I don't know. It'd be alright. So, cutting from my little vlog in Westvale at the bus stop, I'm now at this bus stop, waiting for the bus, and it is 6 minutes away. So hopefully it's 6 minutes and not like 26, because I want to get home. So transition to the next day, same location, I'm just in a different shirt, that's all. The bus itself is 3 minutes away, so I'm not having to wait for too long. Shift, really busy, yeah. So I've got a 10-5 shift tomorrow, and then Wednesday and Thursday are day offs. So I'm actually kind of glad to be waiting for a bus that's not very long away. Get on it, go home, go straight to, well, not straight to bed, but go have a bath anyway, and then go to bed, go straight to bed. It's really quiet for a Monday. It's really Monday. It's usually like the Friday and Saturdays where this time it would be all full force of people, but because it's a Monday, it's a different story. There's nobody that way except for that one person waiting that way, and in that way there's absolutely no one, which is actually really nice. Nice to be on the bus, because this window that's just here is open, and it's really freaking nice. Really nice. Well, I'm back in Westvale, so yeah, just getting interrupted both ways by drivers. So yeah, I'm nice to be back, nice to be close to home. But yeah, it's nice to be close to home. Oh, I'm achy, very achy. So it was just literally because I was on that bit, it was all lit up. It was all not well bright. This bit isn't lit up, so I have gone back to being in the dark. I might just go to Tesco very quickly and then just go home. Oh. Whew. You know, there's one thing I was thinking about with football shirts. I really like the look of the Red Bull New York team shirt, and also the Orlando City shirt as well. So I might have a look into getting those. I mean, I've got a lot of football shirts, but I like the look of them. My legs are quite achy from yesterday. Yeah. So I'm in 10-5 today. Oh, and then I have Wednesday and Thursday off. And I'm not kidding. For those 2 days, I'm doing jack all. Seriously, I'm doing jack all. I mean, I'll take the dogs out for etc. But in between that, I am actually doing nothing. No joke, nothing. This is like the third day in a row of wearing a football shirt, coming out of work. The reason why is because it's the material of the shirt is thinner. Yeah, I've got a drink with me. It's thinner, so when I'm coming out of work, like instead of like putting a thick shirt on, and then it'd be worse just having a thin shirt, and all the thin shirts just happen to be football shirts, except for the Hotels Quintas one that I got from holiday. So 5 or 3 is 2 minutes away. Hopefully, I'm waiting because I'm not going to walk any further. Then I'm going to get on it and then go into Westvale and then go home. I'm not even going to go to Tesco either. I'm just going to go straight home. I don't know why, but today has been extremely difficult trying to get a vlog in, just as an intro. And as you notice there, I'm wearing another football shirt. Football shirts for days. It's just been very difficult. Weather, lighting, traffic, people, walking the dogs this morning, etc. So I'm just going to get a quick little one in now with vlogging. I'm by the riverbed. You can probably see it as I'm walking along. Really want to get my hair cut as well, because it needs doing. Besides that, today I want to do absolutely jack all and have a rest day. I absolutely love the sheer retardation of some people, because it's brilliant, like, honestly. So I'm walking down the hill, like, to come up to here, and there was a mum and two kids. I had a kid in the perhaps 3 wanted to cross the road, and it was busy traffic. I was like, why would you want to try crossing like there, like down there where it's really busy? I'm walking down, they sprint over as I cross over to my side, and I'm like, where am I meant to go then? I'm gonna have to go in the road now and go in the traffic. You stupid bitch. You are willing to put your kids' lives on the line when it's super busy by crossing the road, and in fairness, put mine on the line as well. Why would you do such a thing? But when it all comes down to it, in the end, they're from Westphal, or they're from Elland. Which brings me on to Elland as well. Somebody from the Courier wrote a story on reasons why you shouldn't visit Elland. And while I did come up with some suggestions on why you should visit Elland, there are a lot of reasons why you shouldn't visit Elland, from what this person was saying. And I agree. There's no real reasons. Like, if you want to use a bank, you can't use a bank in Elland because there's no longer a bank now. But if you do want to draw cash, you can actually go to Morrison's. And that's the other thing as well. Like, there's Morrison's, there's the B&M, and there's a Morrison's, the B&M, and there's an Aldi, and a Pound Stretcher as well. So that's drawing out all the smaller businesses as well. And the market, which isn't a market, it doesn't count. 3 or 4 stalls does not count as a market. Halifax market is a market. That definitely counts. So the Elland Borough Market is not a market. It's just a space. It's just a square space. It doesn't count. I guess granted, there's some bits in there that I like. I like the cafe, Barley Box Cafe. They make some nice sandwiches. Mwah. Dobson's. Well, those. I think every time I pass Dobson's, it's empty. All the time. Every time I pass, it's empty. What else? But yeah, this is the thing. Like, if people want to go get some shopping, then they can go to one of those 2 places. One of those places. And saying like, oh, there's the rail station. That'd be handy for people from Elland just to go from to other places. Well, yeah, because there's no work opportunity in Elland. I hate to kind of say it, but there is. But there is, but there isn't. That makes sense.